They've known some great football success here at St. Joseph High School with Bill Bloxham. I'm Rob Adams. Good group of cadet football players and their coach alongside. I'm going to let them introduce themselves. Coach, I'll start with you.
Joe Della Vecchia, head coach, St. Joe's.
Cameron Ryan, senior captain.
Jack Anzer, senior captain.
Jake Smith, senior captain.
Coach, as I mentioned at the Open, success over the past couple of years. How does things look coming into this year?
Well, we're hopefully feeding off of that success that we've had here the last few years. We got a pretty confident group. They're accustomed to winning, so they're doing everything they can to keep that going.
Cameron, if you'd like to speak to the veterans here, how bringing all these young guys in, how do you keep them on the same page as you guys?
We have had a lot of guys step up in the off seasons. They've really filled into their new roles, and they're really doing well.
Jack, talk about the offensive line. I mean, it's just so important. You guys had lost a lot of great skill players, but you always seem to have somebody to step right in. But with the line, that's where it all starts. And you guys don't get the publicity for it, but you guys almost have to be a little family within a family. The five of you. How have you gotten through caps practice and things like that? Have you really worked on things like that?
Every day we work on our steps. We work on filling the gaps that we have in our line. We want to be tough kids. We are tough kids. We want to have the success that we've had in the past years. And that's it.
Jake, we're going to see you guys going up against the Wilton Warriors down the road. And, the FCIAC schedule, as we talk to everyone, it's just loaded from top to bottom. Your thoughts as you look at the schedule?
Looking at the schedule, I think we're going to have a great season. It's a tough schedule, but we're a tough team. That's really what matters.
Talk about leadership. Coming back. What do you guys have to show?
We have to show that we may be small, but we still have what it takes to beat the bigger teams, the double L teams, Darien and McMahon.
Coach, to you, the break. You have a bye before you get started. Work to your advantage, or how are you looking at that?
We actually have 2 weeks. We don't open up till week 3 of the season with our schedule. So, in one sense, it could help us because we do have a lot of new players. We lost so much from a year ago, so it gives us that extra time to get kids adapted to their roles and understand our philosophies and things like that. And the other hand, it's a long time to wait to get going because you're fired up and geared up ready early in the season to go, and that wait can be difficult.
Can you extend your scrimmages during those 2 weeks? Are there anybody out there that's open?
We're looking.
No, I don't think anybody wants St. Joseph right away anyway.
So, Cameron, how are you going to keep this group focused through those couple of weeks to get ready to play for real?
I think the excitement's there. I mean, we're definitely more ready, it seems like, than we have been in the past. Like, everyone's more excited for the upcoming season. Even though it's a couple extra weeks, I think the guys will definitely still be excited.
This is not a group I need to ask their goals. They've done some pretty big things over the past couple of years, and they certainly have those same goals in mind. They were in the FCIAC championship just a few years ago. In fact, it was our first broadcast around these parts. So they know a thing or two about winning state champs as well. So we'll look forward to seeing them, and we'll see them against the Wilton Warriors, the St. Joseph football team. Thanks for joining us on the HAN Network at St. Joseph High School.